In the small village of Nnadi, there lived a young woman named Adaku. She was known for her kindness and hard work. Adaku lived with her aging mother and took care of their small farm, which was their only source of food and income. Despite their struggles, Adaku always had a smile on her face and was ready to help anyone in need. One hot afternoon, as Adaku was weeding the farm, she noticed something unusual. A part of the ground felt softer than the rest. Curiosity got the better of her, and she began to dig. After a while, she uncovered a small old box. Inside the box was a worn-out map and a small note that read, "To those who seek, treasures await." Adaku took the map and the note home, showing them to her mother. They studied the map together and realized it pointed to a location deep in the forest, far from where anyone usually went. Despite her mother's worries, Adaku decided to follow the map the next day. Early the following morning, Adaku set out on her journey. She walked for hours, the sun beating down on her. She followed the map closely, navigating through thick bushes and tall trees. Just as she was about to give up, she stumbled upon a clearing. In the middle of the clearing was a beautiful hidden garden. The garden was filled with fruits, vegetables, and herbs of all kinds. It was like nothing she had ever seen. Adaku quickly filled her basket with as much as she could carry and returned home. Her mother was overjoyed when she saw the fresh produce. They cooked a delicious meal and shared it with their neighbors, who were amazed at the bounty. Adaku returned to the hidden garden several times, always bringing back enough to feed the entire village. As the village prospered, word of the hidden garden spread. People from nearby villages came to see it for themselves. However, some villagers, driven by greed, tried to find the hidden garden on their own. But no matter how hard they searched, they could never find it. One day, an old man visited the village. He had heard about Adaku and the hidden garden and wanted to know her secret. Adaku welcomed and shared her story. The old man smiled and said, "The garden reveals itself only to those with pure hearts. It is your kindness and selflessness that led you to it." Realizing the truth in the old man's word, Adaku felt grateful. She continued to visit the garden, always taking only what she needed and sharing with the village. Her life changed for the better, and so did the lives of everyone in Nnadi. The villagers learned the value of kindness and generosity, understanding that true wealth comes from helping others. Years later, when Adaku was old and grey, she passed the map and the note to her children, teaching them the same lessons she had learned. The hidden garden remained a symbol of hope and prosperity, a reminder that good things come to those with pure hearts.